Since I'm always going Argus now, I am first pick.
I only know how to play Alpha.
What?
Trust me, I have zero experience with marbles, and I only play this with control.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
This guy claims to be an alpha man, but he's also trash with alpha. So I don't understand why I got him as our jungler. And of course, the enemy jungler is just a better player. Since I had a feeling that this match is a lost cause, I wanted to try a Trinity on Uranus. And I went with Inspire as well. So I guess I wanted to show that Trinity is actually strong when you're facing a very tank heavy team. I also wanted to talk about how my content is. I'm not one of those YouTubers with like 90% win rate and 10,000 matches with a single hero. I'm just an average guy that makes a lot of mistakes, that loses quite a bit of matches. So if you're like watching my videos to watch the best Argos, then you're at the wrong place. What my intent is to show the true solo queue experience, especially with Argus. So I don't care if you see me lose, if you see me make bad plays. I'm not gonna hide them, I'm gonna show them. So if one day I actually became a global Argus or global top 1 Argus, then you will see that it took a lot of work, a lot of hours, a lot of patience, and a whole lot of determination to actually reach there. I could easily become top 10 Argus if I just like queued up with 5-man bunch of global players or 3-man the same thing. So but I don't want to do that. I want to reach it while being on the hardest part. This way I think it will be more enjoyable for you guys, even though it's literally hell for me. So I'm not gonna take any easy paths, I'm not gonna cheat. It will be pure solo queue experience. And since I decided to always go Argos, that means I will face a lot of counters, a lot of focused enemies. You know, the enemies that are just focusing on me the entire match. So you will get to see a lot of that. I hope you guys stick around, and I know you will. So I really appreciate each and every one of you. So yeah, the rest of the video I will of course, as always, I will commentate. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. So pretty much everyone in the team is getting absolutely destroyed. They're just fighting and not focusing on farming. And now I saw Hanabi here, so I thought, oh, it's a free kill, but it was a trap. So I got completely disabled. At this point, Link completely snowballed and he's picking up kills like it's nothing. Even though we're so behind, they're still trying to force a team fight. So I don't know what am I supposed to do here. So since Akai used his ultimate, I saw the mage being all alone, so I thought, oh, it's finally a free kill, and I got his shutdown from that. So that was good gold. And once again we are gonna get into a team fight. There's too many team fight happening at my lane. I actually didn't even realize I used ultimate, so I was like, when did I die that my auto ultimate got activated? This was quite a lucky team fight. So the Ling messes up, so now we have the upper hand even though Layla is dead. So I try my best to get this Hanabi, and it was a decent team fight. So I wanted to try my damage with Akai, and I did a lot of damage, so he had to flicker away. This would be a good time to do Lord, but with this Martis and the enemy Changi super fed, there was just no way, so I instead come here and defend this lane, and of course Yoneres just runs away. He's basically Sun and Xylong but tankier. And now we have to repel the Lord. I predicted that he would go for Martis, so I already sent my skill 1 there, and thus we got to kill Ling again, and we successfully repelled the Lord. So at this point the match feels like there's hope coming again, and we managed to get the Roamer and Hanabi, which was really good. I think even though Mage and Leslie died a lot, I think at this point they were doing a lot of work. They were doing a lot of things, but of course I don't know why the Mage is with Martis. Martis is basically less useful than a minion at this point. So while I was getting pinned down here for 50 seconds, Lu Yi was having a legendary 1v1. I am really surprised that Ling managed to die, but unfortunately Lu Yi died to minions as if it's Tide Siege. So here I completely scare away Akai, and Hanabi misses her ultimate, but my team doesn't take this as a good opportunity to fight them. This Smartest in particular was just boiling my blood the entire match. And here I will basically get one of the best triple kills I've ever gotten with Argus. Now it's just more defending until I forgot this guy's name. He gets caught, but unfortunately he has immortality. But I think this was a good team fight. Yeah, I went straight to the mage, but she had flicker, so I was like, uh-oh, that's not good. But fortunately we did manage to get Hanabi, thanks to the mage pulling her to me, and this guy always has ult for me. At this point I'm trying really hard to catch this mage, but she just doesn't come close. She's just super far away and basically just using her ultimate to damage from afar. That's all she was doing, which is smart. That is exactly how you should be playing Change. And of course this guy is obsessed with me. I wanted to kill him, but unfortunately I skill 1 back instead of aiming for him. Layla is trying her best to defend the base, even though we actually needed her here. I managed to kill Hanabi, but yeah, there was just no way I could survive this. Maybe if I sold an item, but I'm just way too slow for that. And here we go again. We have to repel the Lord again. Somehow we still managed to defend the base and we also kill them. But of course the mage survives, so even if we like pushed mid, there's no way Changu will let us finish the game. Here I'm just testing my damage, and yeah, this guy loses a lot of health. Here I just wanted to at least kill their Hanabi, but of course Akai doesn't really let me. So this was a bad play for me. I should have waited. At this point the match has been going on for far too long. This is what, like the fourth lord, and we just keep trying to defend every time. So I was really tired. I'm like, what the hell are we doing here, bruh? Very long death timers. If we had good pushers, maybe we could have done something. And since I'm playing Trinity build, my pushing is quite slow. I feel like we should have done Lord here as fast as possible, because Link can just fly here and take it. But since our mage and Layla is missing, there's just nothing I could have done here. Maybe I could have done something, I don't know. At this point I didn't really care. And I did manage to kill Ling, but because he has immortality, he survived. As I said before, if I had faster fingers, maybe I should have immediately bought something else. But it didn't really matter at this point. The death timers are too long. Whatever. Some matches you just can't win no matter how hard you try. And that's fine. I mean, after this, I'm sure I will get a better match. A match without this Martis. This Martis is low health. He goes back, and instead of healing up, he comes back again with low health just to die again. Like, this player is yeah, I blocked him after this. My block list is literally full, so I have to keep blocking new players. Anyways, this was the match. A long and tiring match that finally came to an end. I wasn't even mad like after we lost. I was just, man, finally. This was supposed to be a quick lose, but it just dragged on for a lot of minutes. Anyways, thanks for watching.